You're listening to the legendary sounds of TGR.
Going out to the hardcore hip
I wake up to see the sun, to hear my thoughts start to pile up. Man, it's rough being a young, cool man. Don't want to hear nobody trying to tell me what they thinking at. Faking and shaming, thinking that they jamming and not. It's a hot day, so I proceed to go my way. Out of contact, turn up the beats and start to zone out. The phone was ringing. I knocked the phone out, I'm about to phone out. I need a little ism for my Friday. Hit my nigga up, told him I'm on my way. But before I got where I was going, pages started flowing. This freak from around the way, the bitch was mind blowing. But no time for her, I'm on some cool out shit. Caught my bag, hit the pass it back and watch the loops flip. I'm in the middle of a head now when all of a sudden the power went off. Soon as I hit the kick button. Now, double K ain't afraid of no ghosts. And I know I ain't tripping off this Bombay smoke. I'm about to post and keep blowing till my mind is shut. But yo, that was real weed right there.
It's been one of those weeks, stressing frequently, scrounging up money, paying rent in DWP. My girl mood swinging, acting funny, didn't test her. Left for the studio, but broke a compressor. Rocked the show on Tuesday, promoted it and paid. He said, y'all never work again in this city of LA. So the middle finger I flipped, and then my jeans ripped. I ordered Jumbo Jack, but they gave me fish and chips. That was last night, and now I'm like ready to drink. Forget the dirty laundry and the dishes in the sink, cause the party life is like nothing else. And if you got a lot of problems, put your shit on the shelf and let yourself go. I felt no worries as I slid out south to Crescent Heights where the double stay hit out on the block and I arrived. Walking, jive, talking, slap a low 5. It's time for the party live.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to go out tonight, me and Chris. Yeah, Chris that I rap with. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, we gonna go down to this club tonight, probably hang out. I'll be home a little later on. Yeah, I fed the dogs. Yeah, I cleaned up. Yeah, I put, okay. Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, we partying tonight, alright? I'll see you later.
What up, double? Yeah, that's a dope beat, man. I heard there was a spot popping off down the street. We could crash and smash a free Long iced tea. Heard the bartender is a fan of the P.
Sounds like a mother, my brother. Let me get my smash jeans, make sure my t-shirts clean. We can ride up the block, top choice with big hats. I'm steady sipping, hearing mumbling, man, what's that?
I think I hit a little something just to wet my whistle. Don't touch the silver bullet, I'm drinking the Miller Missile. And I reminisce a little about the days of old, when I used to drink it all down, or so I'm told. But whatever, I start the car, raise the brake lever, never swerve. Pull up to the club, we hit the curb. It was
damn, man, what the fuck you doing, man? That's what we get it, say. You know? Shit, you drinking and driving, boy. You know how we do it, man. We go out in there and cool out, you know? Yeah?
Yo, as I start from scratch, much about this born suspect named Neat, a street legend. Pulling hits was his infatuation. From birth, his first spoken word was tech. So by the age of 12, you could guess what would dominate his conversation. He had a twin brother born 10 apart. One was dark, one was light, neither was right. Taking turns letting off shots to move crowds with the needle point aim and the infrared sight. So they ruled the night. His tone arm stayed tipped with the nickel plated. So even in the crossfire, they were never faded. It was debated that the steel play was overrated, but they negated all competitors to try to state it. Very few crossed the line and made it without a scratch. For every new batch, there was a new catch. Often, people ask Neek why his revolver wouldn't stop. He replied, everybody wants me in the coffin. His pitch ass tried to get live at the red light. He received 33 from a 45. By the green light, the change in his heartbeat tempo proved to Neek that nobody was exempt. So he took his game from the PJ centers to the clubs, constantly getting caught up in the mix, slipping through the fingers of the system, waiting in the cut to see who'll be the next man to try and diss him. Till one day, Neek was playing sniper again, quiet but deadly, picking off his prey from the roof when all of a sudden he had the illest vision. It got him amped. He stood up straight and started woofing. His twin bro simply had no idea the killer Neek was reevaluating his career, but his thought process made him defiant, equalizing similar victims from one major client. The concept hit him in the flash. There was much more to this lifestyle led than petty cash, but his brother just couldn't understand that every move they made was planned by the unseen hand. So Neek flipped the script from the new to next school, transformed the game and rearranged the rules. Self-employed, but Quest made a transition. Cornered the market by taking out your competition. But Neek's brother didn't have the same ambition. He'd rather catch his victims than his fellow suspects. But he agreed something had to change, so as they discussed this, he realized his life lacked poetic justice. So Neek's right-hand man broke left to become one of the well-known 5 Fingers of Death. Similar ends with new means and motivation, cause now it's volunteer work to vent his frustration. They both grew with time and skills became refined, but one saw it essential to read between the lines. They both like to see their prey dead, but one was addicted to seeing a pale body filled with lead. See, Neek's brother had a signature move, so folks would know he was the one out to get him. It's like he pulled the trigger to the rhythm, just to make you think that your fate was signed and sealed in permanent ink. And don't let the motive be anything more than cold-blooded, cause then they'll put 2 times the effort in the caper, with diamond tip shells and drop jewels in your dome. Pull out your heart and wrap it up in wax paper.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world's finest.
World's finest. GRYSKLL.
World's finest.
More fire every Monday, I kill him like Ted Bundy. Every verse really hurts like a knife inside my tummy. More fire every Monday, I kill him like Ted Bundy. Every verse really hurts like a knife inside my tummy. More fire every Monday, I kill him like Ted Bundy. Every verse really hurts like a knife inside my tummy. Walk with me through the city, we pity Liddy the money. Killer take purple weed, white honeys and chocolate bunnies. Silverado cut the motto, my motto did nothing for me. Martin Luther King, my dreams is waiting for me. While I crash test dummies, hip hop, I know you love me. This is GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The GRYSKLL back on the track, matter of fact. The mind Dushawn, old school John like Betamax. New additions out the track, scratch earth surface with rap. Started out with good intentions, but never getting it back. North Carolina, I'm running with wolf packs. One love, killer taste, GRYSKLL, I'll be back. Say it's all about the strings, but never get it on wax. It's either music or it's business, say young and call it a trap. Conversations with Republicans, letting my demo crack.
World's finest.
World's finest #1. Yeah.
They make money off the poor just like a bar and lounge. Jealousy bought rounds, graduated to death, capped the gown. The lawyers, detectives, cop judges, and prisons all get paid. We left with the expenses that are literally grave. I'm in sage mode, spirit wants all of the smoke to line you up in the end like quotes. Think it's a joke? Believe if there's lost hope, the devil leaves ransom notes. Where's the best? I gloat, wearing a coat made out of gold. So no playing, hit the bench, lost muscle without struggle. That medicine pill grim had to make the top buckle. Though Thanksgiving when they eat, cause they don't love you. Tell sonnets to knuckle you, a Genesis character shuffle. That's why I say true, keep a no limit view. So even if I tank, I'm Master P renewed. Dudes, I swing with everything I have left in the fight. They don't feel our pain, so they take all of our rights. Unite.
Hey, P, what up, baby?
Jungle Basement Radio.
Yeah, I thought I had the answer, but I could not solve it. Oh my God. Even if you were the answer, I could not call it.
Nobody know nada. We all know the fate of Asada, Cuba don't harbor. Nobody know I'm harder on myself than lonely fathers. Watching Miss Parker these days, nobody know who authored rhymes or rappers on carpets. Nobody know who real or not. Nobody still know who shot Big and Pac. I'm bothered. Pray to our Father for sins I committed. Summers, don't nobody know how many, but we know our days are numbered. Oh my God, nobody know the true religion. So why nobody know to show respect and mind your business? I know prison business, but nobody know how many innocent in it. Nobody know that cures for cancer been made by the chemist. Nobody know the cost of $1 worth less to him, Kendrick. Nobody smart enough would ever say racism in it. I get winded by the weight of it all, cause everybody talking shit but don't know nothing at all.
Yeah, I thought I had the answer, but I could not solve it. Even if you were the answer, I could not call it.
Nobody know I'm scared of personal shit. Cause everybody judge you, love to change the intent. Internet got no chill. Nobody know how I feel to be an artist. Look, nigga, this some marvelous shit. But for politics, arguing real versus radio hits. It's all hip hop, you can't divide what ain't different. Don't like all underground, I don't hate all music that isn't. I was just making it clap to Waka Flocka last Christmas, yeah. Clap for a nigga with a rapping ass. Nobody know if tomorrow promise, live like it's your last. Tell that crush you got, you love them. They might love you back. Nobody know if we don't speak up, we don't know the math. Google the name. If nobody know, nobody can feel these shoes that I'm aimed. Watch niggas that joke around and say they just playing. Beating me, your eyes look better. Betting Lieutenant Dan can walk water barefooted, running with fours, chasing a van. If nobody know that, it's gonna show you that I ain't playing, nigga.
Yeah, I thought I had the answer, but I could not solve it.
All king, everything homicide from traces of royalty in my blood. All king, everything homicide from the traces of royalty in my blood. All king, everything, yeah. I'll tap dance on your medulla oblongata wearing Prada. Pull your card and do your dirty, think of the Ramada. Smoke a lot of trees in the breeze with the suntan. None can shoot my dreams down. Screw you gunman, you're unplanned. Actions get you fractions in that one hand. Who's hotter than Nevada trap houses with a spun fan? Elzhi, my poetry will paralyze. Picture poison darts, arrow size, it isn't sterilized. They know the name, but wouldn't speak it after dark 3 times in the mirror. But they always have remarks like this ain't king shit. Where my motherfucking crown at? I leave a stand up nigga on the ground flat. And whoever sleepwalking, keep talking. They found somebody's poor baby in a cheap coffin. Jay said, kill anything moving that don't play dead. I'll take you out the picture, glitch your JPEG. And I ain't really come to play around. Could place a call to spray your town and lay the mayor down. But I prefer to spit a gamma ray and drop a couple lines that's uplifting like a grammar. Yeah, at parties in the mansions on the hills with James Cameron. Stay of fiends from Alabama, country grandma off of grandma, yeah. Hey, now who the goat fearing? That rope smearing the antidote serum. Me, minus the throat clearing. King shit, I'm married to my fate as long as the ring fit. You catch penalties if you're going at your mans. The writer leaves with broken fingers and fracture hands. Say word. I slaughter thugs and slay nerds. Drunk of power and they stay slurred. Say word. Fuck what they heard. I'm on a rise like the son of God on day 3rd. Fed hollow heads to the stars with 1 foot in the grave. And live to tell the tale. Held the scale down with this raw. You thought you inhaled the pale. White horse. School you all day, then teach a night course. I am Luke in Miami meets Luke using the light force. Rockin' Cancun, flying over sand dunes. About to land soon. We out April, May, and June. Say word. You plots against me bomb, I'm sure the Green Beret heard. Take your loss if your boss escaped. Back when Schwarzenegger was in awesome shape, I was on cassette spitting murder over caution tape. I got a question. Does anybody make music anymore like Biggie at 24 and Nas at 9-4? I hear lies behind war. Y'all thought it was curtains, I just disguised the encore. You should've kept a bond on who you thought of stepping on. That's the luck of the draw. Leprechaun with his weapon drawn. I would have you on the next thing, smoking like a cess ring. From the L train to an X-wing. king. They rock the boat more smoother than a war cruiser and beat stiff competition till they sore losers. I'm cut from the cloth of Nazareth. You won't find at your local mall, small plaza, or a massive thrift store, nor a bully punching nerves making glasses shit who get indicted with the same friends they cut classes with. And keep, I'm the wolf and y'all are sheep meat. If you sitting at the top, it's probably in a cheap seat. King shit, I'm married to my fate as long as the ring fit. You catch penalties if you're going at your mans. The leads with broken fingers and fracture hands. Say word, I slaughter thugs and slay nerves. Drunk on power and they stay slurred. Say word, fuck what they heard. I'm on a rise like the son of God on day 3rd.
Check it. Yo, I travel the land with the SP in my hand. Rock from New York, London, and Japan. It's time to take command, expand the higher lands. PH the next man, not in the plans. I'm dead serious, like DOS. In response, I hit niggas in the head. PR the thoroughbred comes through. Intellectual, I rap lyrical. Always on the humble, and sometimes I'm spiritual. Hands down, accept any man's challenge. I strive and keep the competition off balance. The fruits of my talent is this, it's simple. I drop science on the instrumental. I take 7 ill drums, put them in a line, and add 7 more snares to make it combine. It'll take 7 horns before I start my rhyme. Now it's 21 beats made up at the same time. I was bound to shine, haters get left behind. Ain't no time for that, stamp my name on rap. Perhaps you hear the words for my next sequel. Part 2 is something for the people. I'm still number 1.
I'm number 1.
Turn 10 years the pioneer. Deliver acts and thrillers that explode in your ear. Compensate for all the ups and downs in my career. Stop the small talk, my focus remains clear. Should've won the Nobel Prize for thoughts and ideas. Critically acclaimed, while some of y'all cats in the game for fame. Fame lives in my name, P-Rock. It's simple and plain, check it. Simply stressing this, soon to start chin checking kids. God protected, so I'm selected to orchestrate the next great and create and contemplate the world's fate. PR the heavyweight. Put these thoughts in your mind while we on the topic. You can tell I'm still on it by the way I rock it. Full swing, introduce the 98 product. Niggas talk the gossip, but they ain't got shit. I'm number 1.
I'm number 1.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop and stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 psycho who throws a dick around. Bound to go 3 plat, came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press, let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorist, claim responsibility. Broken household name usually set in hostility. What is MF, you silly? I like to take men's to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, came in and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went, that's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDC, O section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17, I'm under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck, a pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-Cypher punk, leave him left scrape, God forbid. If ain't no escape, blame MF tape. Definition, super villain. A killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. My city seller teaches the trife to be trifer. I'm trading science fiction with my man alive lifer. cipher. A Pied Piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime. Do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, steam toothpaste. Fresh mint, monkey style nigga to death to death. And dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found on shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams of Fox Brown on Doomsday. Ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government accumulate, either unmarked or engraved. Hey, who's to say? Doomsday. Ever since the womb till I'm back to the essence. Read it off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like pass the peas like they used to say. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools is hella cool, her ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nicknames off nipple and tip of nipples metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without no talking orangutans. Only gin and tang, guzzle out a rusty tin can. Me and this mic is like yin and yang. Clang, crime don't pay. Listen you, it's like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncool. Spitting all out the sunroof through her missing tooth. But then she has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. So I turned it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife. Able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for us rap. Touch the mic and get the same thing an A-Rab would do to you for stealing. What the devil? He's on another level. It's a word, no a name. MF, the super villain. Doomsday.
Represent, Tribe Called Quest, represent, when the mic is in my hand, I'm never hesitant, my favorite jam back in the day was
Radio.
the president. Rude boy composer, step to me, you're over, brothers wanna flex, you're not Mad Cobra, MC short and black, there ain't no other, Trinity born black like Neo Long's grandmother, Tip and shot they all that, pipe dog ditto, honey tell your man to chill, or else you'll be a widow, did not you know that my style's a top dollar, the 5-foot assassin I can fleas off his collar, hip hop scholar, since being the hot you a duck, the hide of Muggsy Bogues, complexion of a hockey puck, you better ask somebody on how we flip the script, come to a tribe show and watch the 3 kids rip.
Queens is in the house, represent. A Tribe Called Quest, represent. No teaming up the style, cause it gets irreverent. A Tribe Called Quest, represent. Here we go. You know that I'm the rebel, throwing out the wicked like God did the devil. Funky like your grandpa's drawers. Don't test me, we in like that. You're dead like Presley. When we coming through, get tickets to see me. We work for the paper, so there'll never be a preemie. Lyrics are abundant, cause we got it by the mass. Egos are idle, cause the music is the task. Venezuela on the pitch, curveball, catch it. I think I got it locked, just move while I latch it. Right, now I must move with the quickness. In comes Shaheed, so we must bear the witness.
Represent, a Tribe Called Quest, represent. The dog is scientific with the styles I invent. A Tribe Called Quest, represent. MCs like to meddle, but here's my proposition. I let my lyrics flow and jump your whole position. I'm radical with this, like the man this song is after. Tip, settle down, what's the reason for the laughter?
I really can't say, I guess I'll have to keep it crying. So much going on, people killing, people dying. But I won't dwell on that, I think I'll elevate my mental. Thanks for these bars on the Biko instrumental.
Yo, I'll take it back, I'm the Indian giver. MCs take notes as I stand and deliver. Percussion is an S, D's wear the vest. While they dodging bullets, you should be dodging Quest. Don't get me wrong, violence is not a forte. I just like to rhyme, kick the lyric skills like Pele. Tip, educate them, my rhymes are strictly taboo. Fill them with some fantasies and I'll look out like that.
Okay, I am recognizing that the voice inside my head is urging me to to be myself and never follow someone else because opinions are like voices. We all have a different kind, so just clean out all of your ears. These are my views, and you will find that we revolutionize over the kick and the snare. The ghetto vocalist is on a statewide tier. Soon to be the continent and then the freaking globe. There's room for it all as we mingle at the ball. We work in competition cause it doesn't make one lazy or want. We gotta work hard, you know the damn part. Try to be the fattest is the level that we strive. Try to be the fattest also to stay alive.
I need a gangsta bitch. A gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. A gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch. With my gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch. I need a gangsta bitch. I need a gangsta bitch. A gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. A gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch. With my gangsta bitch. I need a gangsta bitch. I want a yo. I need a gangsta bitch. She don't sleep and she don't play. Sticking up girls from around the fucking way. Strap lovable, hateful but huggable. Always in trouble and definitely fuckable. See her now, booms and pals, she's my friend. Puffing on a blunt, sipping on a Heineken. She's got charm, a firearm to match mine. Going to the movies, packing his and her nines, wearing Carhartt and leather. Motherfuck the weather. On Valentine's Day, doing stick-ups together. No one to blame, no shame in the game. And when we fuck, she makes me scream out her name. She's not petty, confident, ready. Right for late night, we play fight with machetes. This goes out to all the gangsta hoe pros. Give me a ghetto girl, fuck a soul train hoe. I need a gangsta bitch, yo. I want a gangsta bitch. I want a with my. I need a. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I need a gangsta bitch. I want a with my. I need a. I want a. She likes to party with a posse and drink beer. Pour a little bit out for the sisters who ain't here. She's not the one. Player, you might get done. Her idea of fun's taking her son shopping for a gun. Likes to dress to impress, quick to attack. When your punk ass boys run, you know she's got your back. In a Benz with her friend's AMG kid. Driving down the street pumping
Apache, you ain't shit.
Snapping on niggas, taking no shorts. Sitting on a porch, pulling on a Newport. Mind's a business, knows cause she hear things. Fat herringbone and diamond-studded earrings. She's a thoroughbred, walks and talks with class. Try to get fast, she just might slap your ass. Come meet my mom's, but the two might not click. Parents just don't understand. I need a gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I want a with my. I need a. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I want a gangsta bitch. I wanna with my. I need a. I wanna. I have.
Sometimes, music just makes you feel like...
You know what? How shallow can your rappers be? Tryna come in contact with the P. You're insecure, no style, no class, no pass given to the weak. Just a letter of suspension, blow your nose, study your flows. Get with the people who know fresh. The population down under the stairs compared to the good book. Everybody know what I got it. Some people study when they get it. They know it's no limit like Percy or Mercy Me. Up on the 5th LP, it's still me and that's one. Learn your lesson, I know that you're less, son. The stepfather won't bother to tap your face, but in your case, it's a wrap up. Operation Smack Up, in effect, got the power of a tech in a loose hand. Call me Juice Man, I'm freshly steamed down to the bone marrow.
1998, first full length. 7 years here and still pumping full strength. Had a couple of beers, had a couple of tears, but don't think that the stop in sight. We near the top now, right? It's been 10 years since H blocked their next step. Making beats and mics room while baby Zay slept. Now he's 9, every rhyme take a line in the tree trunk. I used to grab the mic while double the beat funk. That's a legacy I made to be my backpack when I rap with Bozak and Marlo or Del Amo. South Bay kid with serious time in the mid. Got any disrespect respect, just check what we did.
And it's the Crescent High Kid from the days of real rap. Undisputed champ camp, we bringing the boom back.
And you can have that, cause all we got